Hi guys, welcome to a mini episode of the Grapplers Academy. Today, myself and Bonn are going to be analysing and breaking down a great utilisation of judo in the real world. You've seen this clip, Bonn. You sort of introduced me to it. What's your thoughts on it?
Yeah, it's a pretty interesting clip, isn't it? Like on first glance, there's a guy stood in the street. He's got a machete, and I think if most people saw a guy in the street with a machete, the last thing they're probably going to want to do is approach him. But this cop has got clearly a bit of a background in judo, and he's
Yeah.
got absolutely no problem on approaching him, and hits a really sweet takedown and dismantles the machete off him.
No,
Really
definitely.
interesting clip to watch. Most of you have probably seen it already, or might have seen a short clip of it. But actually, looking at the technique is definitely worth a breakdown.
Oh, definitely. So let's get straight into this clip. So yeah, as you can see, we've got the bloke here. He's in the middle of the street and he's surrounded by cops. And when we play the video, you will see how the guy that gets arrested or restrained gets hit with a sweet sort of over the shoulder throw. But a few things for you to watch out first is the way that the copper in the middle. So this guy here goes forward, closes the distance, and manages to get under the shoulder. So sort of out of machete reach and into sort of arm reach. But yeah, is there anything you want to sort of add to that, Bon, before we get the clip going?
Yeah, I think an important thing to consider when you're talking about disarming somebody with a knife, or like there's a difference between a short knife and then a machete that somebody's got to swing to cause some damage.
Yeah.
Not sure I'd advise doing the same technique if he had like a shorter, like a little flick knife or something like that. This technique might not work as well. But going off stuff that you hear on when guys are talking about disarming guys with knives, it's about closing the distance and then going straight for the weapon. Listening to Tim Kennedy talk about a couple of things like this, he says in a knife fight you're going to get cut, but you want to minimize the damage by taking the weapon away and isolating the arm with the weapon in. So this is a perfect example of exactly that.
No, 100%. And also another bit of a knife defense advice is if you can run faster than them, that's always an option as well.
Yeah.
But I don't think this guy had that choice with his job role. So yeah, we're going to hit the play button and we'll sort of see how this pans out. As you can sort of see there, he closed the distance and he goes straight for the arm. So it's a bit of a quick clip. So what we're going to do, we're going to slow it down a little bit for you. As you can see, we're doing this real time now. Hit the play button. So the cop, he sort of opens up and he gets within range and steps as soon as the swing happens, and he gets underneath the guy's arm. As you can see, as soon as he's hitting the floor, he's got hold of the wrist. He turns the shoulder and he gets the guy belly down and gets his arms in a position where he can take the knife off him and also continue with handcuffing him. But we'll play through it again so you can see it in slow motion. And anything you want to add to it, Bon?
Yeah, you can probably snap in a nice kimura there at the end. But what's important on this first bit is he manages to get in underneath the armpit and go with the momentum that the guy's already producing with that swinging arm. This is like a really nice idea to think about, or concept to think about when, if you're in a street fight, like most people who are untrained, they're probably going to swing a big overhand right at you, which is going to look exactly like that machete does coming through. So if you can close the distance and get in underneath and go with their momentum, then they're just going to go straight underneath your shoulder. Really nice, like sacrifice throw.
Yeah.
But yeah, he does a great job of getting the weapon off him when he hits the ground. I think it's a beautiful transition straight into a kimura. I might start using this one myself.
Oh, definitely. It's a beautiful transition, beautiful technique, to be fair.
And I think my favourite thing about the whole clip is immediately after the guy gets the machete taken off him, all five of those guys stood around there think a little bit better about what they're about to do.
Yeah, they kind of back off almost immediately there. But yeah, that was a mini episode brought to you from the Grapplers Academy by myself, Simon and Bon. Again, feel free to drop comments in, send your clips our way, and we'll do similar breakdowns for other scenarios.